Turn it down, and 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Goofing Off with Howard and Daryl.
Daryl and Howard, but that's fine.
Daryl and Howard, that's what it is, yeah.
Oh, I got to send you something. I forgot to send you some. I don't know if your son showed you, but he drew a new logo for us.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you've seen it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he texted it to me, too.
Nice. Well,
He's not just going to text it to you, you know.
Well, when I first talked to him about it, or when he first sent it to me, I'm like, have you sent it to your father? He's like, no, not yet. So I wasn't sure if he forgot, and you know how he is.
No, he did. He texted to me.
Oh, cool.
Sometime after I got my tattoo from him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he said he was bored one night, and he said we can use it. So.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was neat.
I liked it. I mean, I almost got a tattoo of it.
Oh, that's.
I said, William. He says, what? I says, that picture of me and Howard there together? He says, yeah. I says, that's the longest we've been together without fighting.
Nice.
Some kind of miracle.
Oh, we don't fight that much. I got little arguments here and there. That's not fighting. That's just.
No, I didn't. You know, it was a joke, Howard.
That's just being brothers.
It's just a joke.
I know. So, where do we want to start? I want to start how I'm kicking your ass in fantasy football in every league we're in.
How about the piece of junk Denver Broncos?
Oh, the Denver Broncos.
Still our quarterback and still can't do shit.
He's not right. Russell Wilson is not right. He's injured, and you can tell. I mean,
he's not right. He's on the questionable list.
Yeah. Well, that last game, I was watching them, and I'm like, they're not using him the way he should be used. He's just standing there. He's not moving around. But, yeah, he has a hamstring issue. Of course he's not running around. It's like, that's not Russell Wilson. And then there was one play where he actually rolled out and actually looked like Russell Wilson, and he completed a long pass. I was like, that's Russell Wilson. That's what he should be doing on every single play. They can't go. Yeah,
and he also isn't with Seattle.
Right. He doesn't have the Seattle. See, like I said before, he's good with a system. Pete Carroll's system was perfect for him. And he wanted to go somewhere. He wanted to go somewhere and cook, but you know what he forgot? He forgot his cookbook.
That's right. He forgot his cooking utensils too.
He forgot his cookbook.
He forgot that we own the pot.
Now all he knows how to do is make toast.
That's it. That he don't even know how to do either.
Now that toast is just field goals for McManus.
Burnt toast.
Yeah, burnt toast. No, I mean, it's like he's injured though. He is injured. I mean, all the reports of him going to.
You know what? It serves him right.
Well, yeah, that's karma.
I mean, that is just straight up exactly karma.
Yeah.
You know, she's a bitch.
Oh yeah, karma does hit you. So it's it's kind of sad when you come to Seattle and you get booed, and then you go back to Denver, your own hometown, your own home stadium, and they boo you too. You know. Yeah. It's like Denver's not happy with the situation, and I think part of the issue is the coach. The coach sucks.
Well, part of it's the coach, but also you got to understand, you bring in a big name quarterback, and then you give him nothing to throw to. Well,
I mean, some of their players are injured.
They really don't have anybody to throw to.
Well, Denver, they have Jerry Jeudy, which is...
But okay, have you ever heard of Jerry Jeudy before this year?
Yes, I heard of him. He was a rookie. We drafted him.
I never even heard of the dude.
Well, that's because you don't pay attention to football as much as me. I listen to all the podcasts, fantasy football podcasts and stuff. Jerry Jeudy's a big name.
what is it, his second year in?
Like it's third or fourth.
Okay, well, that's still, as far as I'm concerned, pretty young.
Right. Well, he's when you get to the fourth year. Let me get to the.
I mean, I'm looking at targets over here in Seattle. I mean, you've got DK Metcalf,
Right.
which our new quarterback is shining with.
Yeah, they didn't.
You got Lockett, which
Right.
our new quarterback is also shining with. I mean, Geno Smith right now is a far better quarterback than what we had.
Well, Geno Smith was never
Now,
given
I
a
don't like
chance.
Geno Smith, and I never have.
He was never given a chance to begin with on his other teams. He was always on crappy teams, crappy defense, crappy offensive teams. The New York Jets and I believe the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills back then were crappy.
Well, Buffalo Bills back then was always crappy.
Right. So he was never really giving that big of a chance. And
Who
then
else could go to 4 Super Bowls in a row and lose them all?
he was it
You know?
he and then he got injured and then that was it. And that's when he came to Seattle. So
Yeah.
he was never given a real good chance. Oh,
I mean, he's given a good chance now.
okay. So Jerry Jeudy's only 23 years old with 3 years of experience. So he was drafted when he was 20 years old.
Right.
Oh, he was in the same draft as DK Metcalf, I think.
Probably. We've had DK for 3 years.
Right.
This is his 3rd year.
I think it's his 4th year.
Is it his 4th year?
Yeah.
It might.
Because it's in his 4th year when you can re-sign. And you can get a contract extension. And if I remember correctly, he's got his contract extension.
We gave him an extension this year.
Right. So,
We
yeah.
gave him a big ass contract this year. Not just gave him we didn't just give him an extension. We gave him a big ass contract.
Oh, yeah. We gave him we gave him a bag of money.
Oh yeah, you did. Whole damn couple boxes full.
So, what do you think of Williams' favorite team?
Philly?
Philadelphia, 6-0.
Yeah, they're doing great. They're doing wonderful.
Their defense looks awesome, and their offense. I mean, their offense is clicking. So, I wouldn't say that they're a powerhouse team, but on offense, but they're clicking good.
No, they're getting the job done where they need to. You know.
And the defense. I mean, look who's right behind them.
There's a lot of teams this year that are 3-3 that should not be.
Like Green Bay Packers.
Like Green Bay, they should be 5-1 at least.
Yeah, right now Green Bay Packers is not looking good. I mean,
got the Seahawks. They should be 0-6.
Yeah, well, we
3-3.
We have a better team than what people expected us to have.
Right.
But
what I'm saying is, and then you got Miami Dolphins.
Oh yeah.
That are 3-3. That should actually be more than that. But they can't keep their quarterback healthy.
That's true. They don't really have their quarterbacks keep getting.
They don't have nothing without Tua back there.
Right.
And he's supposed to be back this weekend.
Well, what about the Jets? They're 4-2. They shouldn't be 4-2.
No, they should be a lot less than that.
Yeah, the Jets. Jets rookie running back is awesome. Breece Hall.
Okay.
Breece Hall, he's the real deal.
Yeah.
He's put up a lot of. He's gotten me a lot of fantasy points on my one league. I have him in. I draft him number 1 overall, and he's kicking ass. So, So, yeah.
Speaking of fantasy, now that you mentioned fantasy sports,
Fantasy sports, good. I'm glad you went that way.
that league that I just joined of yours.
Yes, why not?
Why not two? Yeah.
Why not two? Yep.
You're in the lead there.
Well, I'm 4-2. Well, no, you're tied with me.
And I beat you.
Yeah, wasn't that this last week?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm 4-2. You're 4-2 as well.
Yeah, I just lost this week along with you.
Right.
So we're winning together when we win, and then we're losing together when we lose.
I just have more points for than you do.
And against also.
And then Howard Team Sucks is in third place. And that's Zach's team.
Yes, Superman. Yes, super
Nerf Batman.
Nerf Batman.
But his team name, he changed it to Howard's Team Suck. My name's in like 3 teams because they want to be funny. Calvin and William and Zach.
I didn't know what they were doing there.
Well, because I keep when I was doing the weekly updates, which I kind of stopped doing because no one was really listening to them for the league. I kept giving people crap about not having a real team name. They just had their Team Swaggerty or Team Dumas Walker. I mean, you actually have Dumas Walker as your team name.
That is my team name.
Right. And I had Let's Do This. And then so it started with Calvin changing his to whatever satisfies Howard. And
I seen that and I'm going, what the hell?
And well, they're just giving me crap. And then William, he does the whole Howard's fantasy recap.
Yeah.
And then Zach had to go.
I didn't even know you had a recap going. So
well, it should.
If I did, I would listen to it.
Do you get the notifications? Because it should give you a notification when I put something like that in the league chat. I don't even know if I. Yeah.
I don't think I ever received any notification for that. I received a league chat notification the first week that says you can be in league chat.
Huh, it's interesting. I might have to check the settings. Maybe that's why nobody's knowing that I'm doing that. Maybe that's the reason why.
Yeah, I never knew you were doing that. Otherwise, I would be listening to it, you know?
Shoot, because I mean, it's nothing special. I just go over the who won, who lost, the standings, and the upcoming matchups. That's all I did.
Yeah.
So, and after a while, I was like, nobody's listening to this. Maybe it's my fault nobody's listening to it. I need to find the setting to actually everybody to get a notification. Pinned messages. Interesting. Okay.
I mean, how do you listen to it anyway?
Well, it's just like when I post the our podcast on like Facebook or whatever. I put it in the league chat. So you go into the app and you get into the chat section. You scroll up the screen to see the chats where where it also shows where everybody's getting their players and stuff, and then there will be a little link there to link you into the podcast. So, and it works kind of like just like if you're posting it on a social media page.
Oh.
And I think what I'm going to do this, I might post this on the fantasy football pages too. What we're doing now, since we're doing a lot of sports and talking about fantasy football, I think it's relevant. And that also gets but I got to find out how to make sure everybody gets notified that I did that. So.
Okay, I'm up on my league chat right now, and why not too?
Right.
Now I got this little thing in your red button.
You'd have to like scroll.
Jones and Trey and Walker down under.
Yeah, you'd have to scroll very high up to find the last one that I posted. Okay, I got.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, Calvin.
Here we go.
Did you scroll up and find it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says, "Why Not 2 Weekly Report by Howie's Fantasy Football Podcast."
Yeah. Is there other leagues that you're in too? Yeah, you're in the Howard's League and the Walker League.
Well, the Walker League is mine.
Right, that's yours.
Mine and Williams.
Right, William runs it. You came up with it.
Yeah, here it is. Howie's Fantasy Podcast. Listen on Spotify. Then there's more platforms.
Okay, where's
25 episodes.
Oh, that's because I was doing one for 4 out of
Each league.
4 leagues, yes.
Well, I only see 3 here, but okay.
Well, you're only on 3. The 4th league is Williams, like one that he had from work that I'm on.
Right.
Few people from his old work.
Yeah, I got all the episodes right here.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know you were doing that, or I would have been on there. I did not pay attention.
Well, maybe I need a.
I think that's what it is. I was just not paying attention, I guess.
And I think the situation was nobody knew because it wasn't showing. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That could be a problem.
Yeah, in the Walker League, me and you just played this week.
Yeah, and you beat the freaking crap out of me.
My team is stacked.
Well, no, my team is a good team.
Except for, I mean, you got to.
I've got, I got DeAndre Swift, which he's still questionable for this week, but
right.
I got Jones, which is still good. I got wide receivers from. Why is he in there?
Well,
why is he in there?
Who?
Myers. Jacoby Myers, wide receiver from New England.
Oh. I don't know. Did you update your team because there's a
yes, I have.
Bunch of buys?
But I just did it again. There, that's where he's supposed to be. I don't know why Lockett got taken out or Metcalf got taken out of my lineup for.
Oh, go William. William's playing his wife.
And CD Lamb, George Kittle, Tyler Lockett.
Let's see.
Kareem Hunt, Jimmy Garoppolo, McPherson, and Green Bay Packers defense. My defense kind of sucks. My choice of defenses kind of sucks.
I think the choice of your quarterback kind of sucks too. I mean, not
once Aaron Rodgers gets moving.
But he's not. He doesn't have any wide receivers.
He's got enough wide receivers if they play it right. The problem is their coaches are not playing the team right. When you don't have a big name wide receiver like you used to, okay?
Right.
You have to play it differently than what you used to.
Or Aaron Rodgers is just washed up.
He's not. He said himself, we all got to do something different to get moving here.
It looks like he's kind of banged up too.
He is. He's questionable.
Right thumb. Okay, so his thumb. A lot of people are getting injured in the thumb and the hand area. Because Matt Stafford's out 4 to 6 weeks because of hurting his ring finger.
Yeah, I mean, you got Baker Mayfield out.
Baker Mayfield sucks anyways.
Well, he was doing pretty good in Carolina, though.
Calvin's starting Geno Smith. That's funny. Yeah. Right now, you and Calvin are fighting for the #1 draft pick.
Yeah, I'll get that, though.
Well, you better hope he beats you then. Because he's he's 0-6.
Right now, I got 51% chance of beating him.
Right, and then that would make you 2-5 and him 0-7. But you would still get the second pick overall, which is still pretty darn good. And there's some good players coming out of the draft this year. This year's draft is, from what I understand,
all my teams are all pretty good, and I don't know why I'm 0-6 in your league.
Oh, in Howard's league?
I got a 62% chance of winning this week. Well, I know my quarterback in this league sucks.
Let's see. You are playing the Red Dogs this week. Tom Brady. Tom Brady's having a bad year too, man.
Well, he hasn't gone through and got his buys taken out of here yet, so.
Well, I'm in Howard's league, and your team has Tom Brady starting.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, you get. Like I said,
it's either that or Prescott. Ooh, maybe I should start Prescott.
Oh yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah, he's gonna be back this week.
Dak is back. Yes.
So, 1984 for Brady against Carolina. Or Dak against Detroit. Guess what? Detroit gives a lot of passing yards up. At least they did to us.
Oh, you changed it. I just saw you. I'm on that matchup between you and Red Dogs, and just a second ago, Tom Brady was there, and then all of a sudden I scroll down, then I scroll back up, and there's Prescott. He's in starting position.
Yeah, he's in.
Devontae.
They're now changing it. Yeah.
Drake London.
I got a lot of good people.
Yeah, Bateman, I believe, did not practice today. He is questionable, I believe.
Yeah, there's a lot of people questionable.
So he might.
I got Bateman, Everett's questionable.
See, I need Bateman on
Mostert's questionable.
See, I need Bateman on the field for my one league that I have Lamar Jackson, because Lamar Jackson does better when he has Bateman on the field as his wide receiver. So, Baltimore's playing Cleveland.
See, I ain't got nobody. All my backups suck.
See, that's when you're doing a dynasty league. When you do the rookie drafts, those are when you replenish your team, because some of these rookies are coming out. They're ready to play in the NFL. Like,
yeah, I know. That's why I've got mostly rookies on my team.
Yeah, like my maximum effort league, the one that you're not in. A lot of my starting linemen is rookies, and it's like I'm just running through. I'm 4-2, so I'm doing pretty good in that league too. So, but I mean, I don't care in that league. I wouldn't mind.
You see, I'm carrying 5 quarterbacks.
I know. I see that.
You know, and I got a rookie too.
Right.
I got Trevor Lawrence. He's really good.
He's doing better this year than he did last year.
And then I got Sam Howell, backup quarterback at Washington.
Right. I'm not sure if he's going to ever be a quarterback for Washington, because Washington might just pick up another quarterback in the draft and just start him right away next year. Because I
got him on my team until I get a different quarterback.
Right.
Like when Tom Brady actually retires or I get rid of him.
What kind of players are available in this league?
Not very many, not very good ones.
Oh, you got Mac Jones. Hey, it's Davis Mills for the Houston. for Houston.
Oh,
God, Texans.
Changing the subject real fast, and then we'll get back to this one.
Okay.
What about those Mariners?
You know what? I enjoyed the season.
They did. I watched the last game, the 18 innings.
Oh my!
Never watched that many innings in one time at all, and I watched it.
Those two teams played 2 games in one game.
Yes,
you know? And it's like it took 18 innings for them to score 1 run. That was just 2 teams refusing to back down, and Seattle didn't want to be done. And
well, now Houston had more. I'm going to say Houston had more veteran players on their team.
Yes.
And so our rookies just got tired. That's all.
Oh, tired after 18 innings? Or just tired in general? Well, Houston is the worst team against the Seattle Mariners. Houston's like our biggest rival right now because we always lose to Houston.
Always. It never fails. I'm surprised we even won 1 game in that series.
We didn't win 1 game. They swept us.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
We should have won the first game.
We were even in the 3 games.
We should have won the first game. We had that one. And then their biggest batter went up and hit a 3-run homer to kill us. That was like upsetting. But yeah, it's the Houston Astros. I kind of did not have any hope, really, honestly, to begin with. I was like, oh, I hope we win, and I'm going to root as hard as I can, but I don't think we're going to beat the Houston Astros. They're too good of a team. But we got a lot of young players, and next year, and they're all coming. Most of them are all coming back. We signed that pitcher we traded for, our number 1 ace. God, I can't remember his name. But he pitched in that 18-inning game. And we re-signed him and we gave him an extension. So he's coming back. All the other pitchers, I believe, are coming back. So we're going to have virtually the same team. But my favorite...
Yeah, right now I'm watching the Yankees.
Oh, against the...
Only because I'm talking to you and my wrestling's not on.
Oh. Because of the Yankee game?
Yep.
Yeah,
And that's the only reason I'm watching this baseball right now, because Mariners are out. I don't need to watch baseball no more.
My favorite player off of the Mariners right now, I like Rodriguez, but I really love Cal Raleigh. I love our catcher.
Well, I don't know anybody's name on our team. I'm not into it like that. I only watched 1 baseball game all season, and that was the 18-inning one. Okay.
Oh, okay. So
I'm not really a football fan. Or baseball fan.
Baseball fan, yeah.
I'm not a basketball fan either, unless it's the women's basketball league.
Oh yeah, last time we talked, the Storm was still in the playoffs.
Yeah, we lost to our nemesis, like the Mariners losing to Houston.
Hey, did the
It's like we lost to the Aces, which became the champs. So.
Oh, the Aces did go on to win it. Okay.
Yeah, they won it in 3 games. They didn't even let the other guys have a chance.
That shows how much I pay attention to women's basketball.
The Aces became champs, yeah.
Okay, well, then they deserved it then.
I kind of figured they would because they were pretty good. They've been good for a couple of years now.
And then let's see, we got to hit some other teams.
Whenever we play them, we can't seem to muster to win.
That's the Houston.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. See, Seattle's got their Achilles heel.
And just like the Seahawks, it's usually the Rams that beat us every time.
Rams or Frisco.
Yep. It goes back and forth between those two. What about
and the Cardinals too? When the Cardinals are good, they always beat us.
Well, it's our division that just beats us. It just goes back and forth with our division. That's what I like about our division. There's no clear-cut nemesis.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what about well, I guess you can say they're not in our division, but Green Bay was our nemesis for a very long time.
Yeah.
Because they would knock us out of the playoffs.
Or we would knock them out of the playoffs.
Well, yeah, we got knocked out of the playoffs so many times by Green Bay when Holmgren was the coach. But since Pete's been in there, we've defeated the Green Bay Packers in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, time again, yeah.
Yeah, so
no, I agree with you there. I'm a a Green Bay fan, but
I'm not.
I know you ain't. I mean,
my second favorite team is has the best QB in the NFL on it. And that's my Buffalo Bills.
And you're saying he's the best quarterback ever.
He's ranked number 1. He has he has better numbers than every quarterback in the league.
I know, but I still don't agree with that.
What? It's numbers.
Yeah, but see, numbers don't make the quarterback, though.
Yes, it does. Numbers do make the quarterback.
Okay, is he undefeated?
No, but...
well, there you go.
They're at top of their division. They're...
yeah. So is Philly.
Well, yeah, but he has...
So you can say that quarterback for Philly is the number 1 quarterback because his team's undefeated.
No, because he doesn't have as many yards or touchdowns or...
That don't mean nothing. It's what's on top. It's where your team is, man.
No, it's not. If you did not have the numbers, the Buffalo Bills would not be where they're at. If he wasn't throwing those yards or throwing those touchdowns, Buffalo Bills would not have the wins. The yards.
The guy that's on Philadelphia don't have to throw so many yards to win.
Yeah, because their defense.
That means he's better than them.
The defense puts up the numbers. Because the defense are getting the stats. It doesn't matter which stat. On an individual basis, he's better than every other quarterback.
This argument can go back and forth, and nobody's going to win this one because...
Oh, no, I've won because you're wrong. 100%.
No, I'm not wrong.
Okay,
I'm
so...
right 100%.
So last year when Aaron Rodgers had better numbers than everybody else, so there's a case for somebody else to be MVP?
What?
Okay, last year, Aaron Rodgers was the best quarterback in the NFL. He was the MVP because he had the best numbers than everybody else.
Okay.
In your theory, there would be somebody else that can be better than him because numbers don't count.
No, see, for some people, numbers count.
So you're saying numbers count for Aaron Rodgers, but doesn't count for Josh Allen?
No, I'm not saying Josh Allen's a bad quarterback. See, you're basing all this on I'm against Josh Allen. I'm not.
Okay.
I like Josh Allen, okay? But right now, his team is in the position that he put them in.
Yeah.
Okay, and he has to throw harder than everybody else. So he's getting more yardage than everybody else.
He doesn't have to throw harder.
Well, then he wouldn't be getting his numbers that he is.
Well, he's getting his numbers because the whole team plays well together. His offensive line gives him time. His wide receivers are getting open.
See, then what happened with the team they lost to?
What happened to the team they lost to?
Yeah, they're not undefeated, are they?
Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Previous full schedule. Here we go. Who do they lose to? They lost to the Carolina Panthers.
Oh my God.
And that was
A suck-ass team.
that's because the Carolina Panthers defense was pretty good that day.
Okay.
What did happen in that game? That's weird that they would.
Okay. Now, you got an undefeated team over here with their quarterback doing just as well. Maybe not as many yards. Okay, but doing just as well as Josh Allen.
No, he's not doing. He doesn't have as much touchdowns as Josh Allen.
What did I just say?
The team is undefeated. Not the quarterback.
The leader of the team
is the head coach.
Is the quarterback. The head coach is just there to make sure they play like a team. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. Whatever.
I'm tied with you for first place in your new league that you put me on.
Oh, the Why Not 2 League? Yeah.
Yep. I'm surprised. I must say I am surprised.
Why?
That I'm actually I'm ahead of you, but you've scored more yards than me.
You mean more points?
Yeah, more points against me and more points for me. Yeah. For and against.
Yeah, I have 1301. You have 1213.
Yeah, you got almost 100 more.
Yeah, and I haven't had to go to the waiver wire that much. So, how about those Sounders missing the playoffs for the first time in their history?
Oh, did they miss the playoffs?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been keeping up with them.
We're going to have to wrap this up anyways. So.
Yeah, because it's been 50 minutes.
Right. So, all right.
But anyway, go Seahawks.
Yep, go Seahawks. We don't want to say, let's ride Denver.
What?
We don't want to do what Russell Wilson does now. Denver, let's ride.
Let's what?
That's his new saying.
Let's ride?
Let's ride. You need to watch more sports programs.
Nah. I get it all from you, dude.
I don't give you much.
Yeah, that's why I argue with you.
So, anyways, all right. So, go Hawks. Go, let's see. Go Dragons. I don't know if they're going to be called Dragons or not. They haven't said yet. You do know the XFL.
Yeah, they're coming in next year, ain't they?
Yeah, March or February, late February, early March. And they haven't really specified if it's going to be the Dragons still. So.
Well, they were the Dragons before.
Right, but these are new owners. These are The Rock. He might change the team names.
We still got a team then.
Yes, we do. Shoot.
Jim Zorn's still our coach?
No, he is not. Let me find.
That's crap.
Okay, Jim Haslett is the head coach.
Okay.
He used to be an NFL head coach.
I know who he is.
Okay. Not a very good one, though. But whatever.
No. Neither was Jim Zorn, so.
Well, that's true, too. So.
But he had Seattle heritage behind the Seattle team.
Yeah, maybe they are keeping the Seattle Dragons name. Because everything online shows dragons. All right, we'll talk to everybody later. Thank you for listening.
All right. Thanks for listening, folks.
All right.
And remember, who's the best in arguing about football?
Me.
That would be Goofing Off with Daryl and Howard.
Yep. Sports edition.
Come see us sometime. Later.
Later. Huh. Interesting. All right. We'll talk to you later, Daryl.